What's up, family? This video about to be about Cameron Stat and Adrian Bronner. I agree to everything this brother talking about right here. His name Up for Debate TV. He from the D like me, baby. Shout out to Up for Debate. I like what he said, and I felt this way before I seen this video, so that's why I'm showing it, because we agree. He hit it on the nail.
This Cameron, Adrian Bronner stack situation didn't sit right with me, you heard? For the last couple of days, I've been hearing about it, watching the clips, watching the full interview, because I had to analyze it for myself to come up with what I'm about to come to y'all with right now. And I think Cameron is a sucker.
Me too.
Yeah, I think he's a bitch-ass nigga. I want to know,
Me too.
if you're watching this, or if any of you niggas...
First off, I've been feeling like Cam a sucker and a bitch ass nigga for a while. Even though I used to like that show, and I can't say I tuned into it because I ain't watched the episode yet. This new season of it, I just watched the one with Pac-Man Jones. But I've been saying Cam was suspect. You know, I got a couple videos talking about how suspect Cam is, and Cam been doing a lot of bitch ass shit. And if y'all know me, Cam is one of my favorite rappers back in the day. Like that SDE album, that's a classic. You can't take nothing away from that SDE. Classic, dog. Come Home With Me was all right. The first Confessions of Fire was kind of whack, but it had some dope shit on there. But SDE was cold. Let me get that out the way. But just Cam as a person, man, Cam is a bitch to me, bro. And he's a suspect homo.
There's no Cam. Ask him, why did he apologize? Did he apologize for what he said or how he felt? You feel me? Because that's damn sure what he felt. So why did he apologize for saying it out loud?
Right.
I don't dig that, man. On the one hand, you tell a nigga you welcome to stick around and talk to us after the show. But I'm not just gonna have you here wasting your time. That was a shot saying that Adrian Bronner was wasting his time. Basically, I ain't just gonna have you here not respecting your time. Trying to tell a nigga you're not respecting my time and this and that and the other, but I'm still gonna pay you when he whips out his fucking purse.
Yeah, man.
First of all,
Cam is so suspect, bro. He ain't even suspect. It's flat out. He flaming, man. And I ain't, man. I been said this. I ain't hold no hunches on that. I made a whole video talking about how much Cam suspect. Look at this nigga right here with this purse. Man, I ain't been feeling Cam, man. For real. Cam, man, he lost it for me, man. For real. Cam ain't no real nigga.
well, second of all, and third of all, what the fuck is that? That's a purse. Nigga, that's not a man bag. That got frilly flowers and all types of shit on it. You had to unzip 3 or 4 zippers to get to the money to count it, to give it to Adrian Bronner, but that's not the game over there. Here's the thing, dog. You tell him he can stick around and talk to you if he wants to, but you gotta move on with the segment and this and that and the other, right? Then once he leaves, mind you, you done told this man, hold on, cut, pause. I love your energy, my nigga. It's just, you know, we gotta do this and that and the other. We gotta talk football and blase splee, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Why you didn't tell that nigga right there? You fucking junkie, get your shit together. What's wrong with you, nigga? You acting drunk.
Right.
Because you scared he done flipped out and fucked you up. See, that's what gives an air of...
Yeah, Cam was scared. He did some bitch shit. Gonna hurry up and pay the nigga, give him some money so he can ease him out of there on some weak shit. If you felt like you was standing on business, Cam, you should have on top been like, hey, dog, all right, that's enough. It's cool, but we got to get to business, bro. You can't keep, talking to baby girl. He gon', oh, man, I got to give you some money. He gonna try and pay him, and then once the nigga AB leave, Cam has some slick shit to say, man. I do not like Cam, dog. But I peeped that, like, look, that's a scary tactic right there. To offer a nigga some money so they won't get on your ass.
Honesty to what Dame said with the Big L situation when you cried in the back seat and shit. You feel me? You cried, talking about you gonna go to PC, you can't take jail, and all that other shit. Yeah, I really believe that shit now because, nigga, you was shook at Adrian. You didn't want that nigga to turn up and fuck you up. Not in front of Stack, not in front of Mace. You feel me?
I believe
So
Cam
you
a bitch.
handle that shit with
Even
K-Gloves,
even
knowing you feel
even if AB felt some kind of way, see Cam and some hoes, Cam and Mace, because I don't care who on my show. I don't care if you know boxer, nigga. We ain't boxing. We fighting in this bitch, nigga. We in a room, a closed room. AB little as hell, nigga. That boxing shit ain't about to work on me in this closed room. I'm about to beat your ass, nigga. And my man's in here, nigga. We about to stump your ass out, nigga. But Cam ain't cut like that. Cam ain't cut like that. Cam a bitch.
what you said after he left. You dig? I don't respect that shit. That's whole shit. Fuck his apology. If I was Adrian Broner, I'd step to that nigga. I ain't saying step to him and fuck him up. I would step to that nigga though. You feel me? Like, what's up with you, homeboy? Like, nah, I don't want to talk to you, nigga. You drunk, you a junkie, and all this other shit, nigga. When you just told the nigga, stick around. We can kick it if you want to after the show. Second of all, I don't agree with Cameron, and he's screaming, he trying to flirt with my 23-year-old sister like she's 17 or 18.
Right.
Even if he'd have said my 20-year-old sister, I might have felt that because she ain't even old enough to drink. But he's flirting with my 23-year-old sister.
Right.
So the fuck what, nigga? So what? Is that really his sister, by the way? If it ain't...
First off, like he said, he trying to push it like she too young. This my 20. No, it don't matter what age she is. If you feel like a nigga disrespecting your homegirl, say that. Like I felt like this nigga you disrespecting my homegirl. But no, it wasn't that. He trying to, because Cam disrespects that way more than any nigga could ever do. He be sitting. That's another reason why I don't like Cam. He be sitting next to this girl. It's a way to talk without being so vulgar and nasty. He be on there, yeah, this girl sucked my dick last night. I had these two girls doing a threesome, and this bitch, she sucked under my nuts. That be right there. Real men don't talk like that in front of females. You know what I mean? I don't care if a female is super rat or she's super professional, bro. Niggas just real men don't be all that vulgar like that, bro. And Cam just be extra doing it. Man, Cam a ham, bro.
He fucking or trying to. I don't get it. You dig what I'm saying? I watch the radio. I listen to the radio station give Cameron a bunch of props and kudos. Mainly, I ain't gonna say Angela Yee. That wasn't who it was. I don't believe that's who it was. I think it was Just Hilarious on the Breakfast Club saying that Cameron deserves respect and kudos because he stepped in where a lot of men would not. Pause that. He don't deserve no kudos. He only said something because he know the nigga that's fucking Stack.
Yeah.
He said it. Her boyfriend is here. I told you she got a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is here. He got a...
Yeah. He said something. Stat is a tether, I think. I seen her daddy. Her daddy seemed like he one of them Caribbean Jamaican niggas, man. Stat a tether. And she ain't even that cold. Like, with AB, it was cringe how AB was on there and, Stan, you so beautiful. Now, I can see with Cam, like, come on, bro, that's enough, bro. Come on, let's get to the episode, bro. Goddamn. Would you blow? I would have said that to that nigga like me. You blow, bro. You fucking up the show. So it was cringe and lame, but she got an old white boy. Stat, she fucked with one of the producers on the show, Nick. That, I ain't racist, but for real, that shows something. A young melanated female, first thing you get is a white nigga, you a tether. Something ain't right with you. Shit, if I was Cam, I would have been trying to put her on AB, even though, no, AB was kind of creepy, man, or drunk, but still, though. He all protecting the white boy, shit.
Relationship with that nigga, that's fucking Stack. You feel me? So, in order not to rub that nigga wrong, because that's the nigga he got to see every day, that's the nigga he gonna run into or whatnot. If you're wrong, he might run into here, there, everywhere. Who knows? You feel me? But in order to keep that relationship solid, he stepped to Broner with that, oh man, calm down, we gotta stop, man. You can't overdo it. And it's not other than all he did was call her amazing.
Right.
Beautiful. He wasn't saying, hey, let's slide to the telly after this. Hey, I got 3 stacks. I want to hit that ass. He wasn't saying none of that derogatory shit. He called her beautiful. You're amazing. You feel me? He was speaking.
And Cam brought a white boy on the show before. I should go find that footage and show y'all a dude named White Chocolate while they was talking about how Adrian Bronner was saying a little something to Stat, like Dog just said. All he was saying was, "You beautiful, you fine, Stat. You know, it's such and such." And I could see he was going too far, messing up the show. But he wasn't disrespecting her. He was just acting like a lame, you know. But they had that white boy. Look at that episode up with the White Chocolate. Cam brought this nigga on here, White Chocolate. I should go to it, man. It's on here. Cam brought a white boy on there for Stat. All the white boy, he kept flirting with her. And then this white boy started stalking her. That Cam brought on. He brought the white boy in and he thought it was funny. Cam do a lot of hoe fuck nigga shit. And I'm gonna let it go.
Candidly out of his heart. You dig what I'm saying? Whether or not he
I
was.
don't make this video too long.
Dunking the situation, because Cam wants to say every time I ask you something you don't want to answer, you go to Stack. So whether or not he was trying not to answer a question or whatever, he wasn't disrespecting her, and she kept a big ass, bright ass smile on her face.
Facts.
Kept smiling and.
Stat probably won't want a nigga, you know. Stat a young girl and she with that white boy, she probably want a real nigga. She might like AB. She young, she might like the AB. AB felt something. He felt it, you know. She with that white boy, man. She probably want a nigga now. You know, white boys be doing all type of shit to them black girls. You ever heard of ghetto gaggers and all that? So, man, ain't no telling, man. Stat probably freaked out now. And probably want some nigga meat.
I wonder how her boyfriend feel about that shit.
Yeah, why she ain't checking?
Speak up for herself. That's the thing I didn't see. I didn't see her speak up for herself and say, "Okay, Adrian, you know I got a man, right?"
Yeah, she was cheesing.
You can't be doing this. You feel me?
She ain't do that one time.
Did that, then Cam got every right to act the way he act, but he was wrong for that shit, yo. He was wrong for that. You can't control how a man speak and who he speak to, especially when he ain't being disrespectful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said again, I got a problem with him screaming, my 23-year-old, he can't come to my house and flirt with my 23-year-old sister. Like she's 17. Nigga, it's not your house, it's the studio. I get where you coming from, though, but that nigga wasn't in your crib. It's a studio, nigga. When you asked him to come to and do this shit, you feel me? You reach in your man purse, you pay out the money that you're supposed to pay out or whatnot, and you embrace him and give him a hug and shit.
Right.
You know, you see my nigga, you know I love you, nigga, I love your energy. If you love his energy, then why he a junkie ass nigga after he leave?
Right.
You love his energy? He said he telling her how beautiful and smart and elegant she is and how much he love her and this and that. You love that energy or don't you? Because you're telling him to stop.
Right.
So which one is it, my nigga? You was mad because he showed your bitch ass up in front of everybody. Like you said, I stopped the show 5 or 6 times and asked him to stop. He said he would, but he didn't. That means he ignoring you, and he don't give a fuck what you talking about. He don't give a fuck about her boyfriend being in the back. He don't give a fuck about none of that. He gonna do what he gonna do. And we all know that's Adrian Broner's attitude anyway. So that's what you brought to your show. That's what you asked to come on your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you brought to the arena. And you mad about it? So mad you kicked the nigga off the show? That shit don't make sense, man. Somebody jump in the comment box and let me know how you feel about it. I don't like that shit. You feel me?
I agree with you, my nigga.
I feel like he played with my man. And then he trying to play with his intelligence. Pause. You feel me? With the little whole ass apology shit at the end, talk about it. Yeah, that's there. I said it more out of frustration. Nah, nigga, don't apologize for how you feel, nigga.
Right.
You apologizing for what you said, not how you feel, because that's damn sure how you feel, nigga. And let's not forget, Cam, you used to be a fucking junkie yourself. Huh? Didn't you used to be a fucking alcoholic? You suffer from the same disease you said he does. Alcoholism.
Yeah.
So much so that there were rumors that you was at Harlem Hospital with your gun out talking about somebody better fix your stomach. Somebody fix my stomach. Somebody gotta fix my shit. Are the rumors true, Cam?
They said he was drinking all that scissor.
Helping hand. You talking about you praying for AB. You you my brother, but that's my sister and I love her more. I wonder if you really related to that broad.
No, he ain't related to
Even
her.
if you is, I don't give a fuck. He didn't disrespect her. He didn't touch her or none of that other shit. He called her everything these women want to be called out in the world. And you can tell by the way she smiled and lit up while he was doing so. She wasn't standing there stagnant. We
Right.
know everybody that talked to a broad didn't want to be talked to. And we know what that looked like. It don't matter what you say to her. No matter how much money you got, how good you smell, how much jury you got on, if you don't want to be spoken to, if you don't want to be talked to, we all know what that looks like. Stack didn't look like that. I challenge anybody to go back, watch that video. Stack didn't say she had a boyfriend and none of that other shit.
Facts.
Cameron did. Now it could have been. Let's get to this before I end this video. It could have been Cameron set up for Cameron and said, I don't want to disrespect him. Let him know I got a boyfriend and this that Blase split. And maybe we can get down and get on with the interview of Blase split. It could have been set up like that. I'll give you that. But I'd have more respect for the situation if she had stood on her own business. As far as that go, you feel me? Every nigga that done been in a relationship, you don't want to have to step to every nigga that stepped to your girl.
Right.
You want your girl to have enough fortitude to say, hey, I got a nigga, I ain't fucking with you.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't feeling that. I got a nigga at the crib, this, that, other, everything sweet. I don't think she did that.
No.
Maybe I'm missing something. My wife, I want
And Cam wasn't mad at that because he was trying to hook. Look,
You feel me? So like I said, I believe Cameron was wrong and he was scared that Adrian Brody was going to flip out and fuck him up. If he'd have came out his mouth with them words he did after he left the studio, there's no doubt in my mind, Brody would have fucked you up in front of your homeboy and your sister. Allegedly.
And they better have jumped his bitch ass.
You feel me? And whoever was in that motherfucker with you. But instead, I guess you chose the peace route because you don't want no smoke. You feel me? And I get it, you're a professional boxer, but I don't give a fuck. Respect is one thing, disrespect is another. You gonna stand in your respect or you gonna stand on some disrespect. You wasn't standing on no disrespect, nigga. You stood away from it.
Right.
You paid the disrespect.
Right.
To leave and stop disrespecting you.
That was a scary tactic.
You feel me? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you right.
Let me know. I'll be back with another one.
You right, dog.
Something about this, man. Like I say, that shit gives what Dame says about him being a coward a whole lot of substance.
Yeah, I see it.
Nigga, you a coward, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many belts that nigga got, nigga. It ain't about winning or losing. It's about standing your ground, nigga. And you sat the fuck down in your announcer chair and grabbed your motherfucking purse, unzipped your purse, and came out with that bag for that nigga that was disrespecting you the whole show and not honoring your words, not honoring what you asked of him.
Right.
You did? I'm gonna pay you for your time though, because I don't want no problems with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Cam said. Yeah, he meant that. You heard? But again, let me know how you feel about the situation. Jump in the comment box. I'll be back with another one.
Yeah, big dog. This is a good one.
Sent a specific form.
Look how Cam.
No, it's a whole setup. I'm trying to choose good.
Look what Cam did with that.
Range, okay? You need to be a little lit. You can be shy. You can be loud. All of it.
I've met 17 bitches, sisters.
No, there's a
Look how he talk around it. 17 bitches and all that.
And I'm looking
Cam, you 50. Why you trying to be so vulgar?
I got you. Like,
Porn stars?
not porn stars, but like.
He talking about porn stars and all that. He
Somebody for you.
look who he brought. Look at this.
Trying to set me up. Could y'all let my man in real quick?
Just wild. Look at this. Yeah, you won't put her on AB, but you'll put her on this creep.
Come on, man. You see it. It's white chocolate, man.
Look at this shit here.
I seen her. I told her. I said, yo, I'm going to see you again, and you going to remember this.
He did say that.
She did say it. Come on.
This nigga, they bring him on the show. He don't play no sports or nothing.
Where she get all of the benefits?
Watch how he be just keep coming on
The
it.
benefits right here. Tell her open the gift. She going to see herself.
Bullshit.
Yo, actually, you want me to?
I got you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
I told
And
you. You was playing with me that day. You wasn't trying to give me the number. I told you I'm gonna pull up on you.
Yeah. And
Look
you
at that.
did.
My word.
And I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's why you should.
Look at Cam Cheese and
You know?
all them niggas with them big fake teeth.
I like your confidence personally, man.
Come on, man.
I like your confidence.
Yo, that's
More ready.
fire.
Yeah.
Definitely was up
You got a
to
problem with AB, but you ain't got a problem with this creepy white boy.
That's the kicker.
Alright,
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Say that.
Say that. Say that.
Say that.
Look how he talk.
So the father's that.
Say that.
Dash you wanna dash.
That's my I was so cringe watching this episode. Just like I was cringe when AB kept saying, Stat. That was weird too though. But this white boy, he was way more creepier hollering at Stat than AB was. And then this white boy started stalking her. He started stalking her. Yeah.
Yo, that's important.
Cam was with that. He ain't go off on that white boy. Like, all right. He did on the episode when the white boy wasn't there. Like, all right, you got to stop stalking her. All that. But Cam, you the one brought him around, bro. I did not like this episode. This when I first started stopped liking Cam. I'm like, man, Cam on some bullshit. But I agree to everything Big Dog said on that video. Cam is a whole goofy. I thought he was one of them homosexual niggas. He was out of line for that with AB. He could have handled that better. I could see, like on my show, if I'm doing a show and he keep on, I'd have been like, man, dog, come on, man, you on some hoe shit, bro. You gotta go, dog. Come on, man, you gotta go. I'd have cut. People wouldn't even seen it. He showed. I don't know why he showed that, because that show pre-recorded. It come on the next morning. They shoot it at night, so they ain't even have to show us nothing about AB. They put that out there for a reason. That was a whole little subliminal, man. I don't know what it was about, but I seen Cam dick sucking a white boy for Stat, but you know, did AB dirty, gonna throw him all off, and AB ain't say nothing disrespectful. He was acting real lame, for real. He should have chilled though, but you know, that's how it went. I ain't been feeling Cam. Cam a goofy to me, man. And I haven't watched one episode this season of that shit. Only one I watched with Pac-Man, and that episode was cringe. Well, I'm through with this video.